Michelle here, mom of 3 and founder of ihelpmoms.com. Thanks so much for being with us today. If you're like me, we all see those perfect family photos on Facebook, and we all know those moms that seem to have it all together. But I want to know, what is really going on in motherhood? And one of the topics that we're going to discuss today is how can we get our kids to eat healthy? And I'm so happy to have ihelpmoms.com expert with me, the modern hippie mama Natalie, who's going to help me discover how we can feed our kids healthy breakfast, lunches, and dinners. I need your help.
Absolutely, I'm here to help. Okay, so let's talk about breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just like you said. So breakfast, an easy way to get some healthy, jumpstart to the healthy day is to sneak some veggies and fruits into a smoothie. Maybe your kids even like green juice. That would be awesome. If they're not so much into green juice, smoothie it is. So blueberries, strawberries, bananas. If you're looking to get in some protein, which would be great, spirulina is a blue-green algae. It really doesn't, when you're putting it in with fruit, you will not taste it. It just turns it green, and then you can kind of make it into a fun, oh, we're having a green smoothie today, or maybe you're having lots of blueberries in the smoothie. It's a blueberry day. So you can change it up like that.
Yeah.
And then as far as lunch goes, if your children are off to school for lunch, that means that you're packing lunches and snacks and bite-sized things. So little baby carrots are great. If they're into tomatoes and cucumbers, you can slice them up. Maybe you put them in Tupperware and you show them that it's a really cool Tupperware. You make a big deal out of everything so that they're enjoying the experience behind the eating as well. And for dinner, an easy one is if the children like pasta, which most kids do, transitioning out of like the whole wheat pasta, which we tend to think is healthy, where in reality it's most likely inflammatory. So if you can transition out of the whole wheat pasta into something like a red lentil pasta, a green lentil pasta, even a brown rice pasta. I prefer to stay away from corn pastas. But if you could get like a quinoa, something like that, transitioning out of what they're used to into a healthier version of that.
Yep.
And the sauce, if they are into sauces, hopefully you can have a tomato sauce and puree some vegetables. If you're making like meatballs or meatloaf, turkey meatloaf, you can also puree some vegetables and put them in there.
And one of the things that having 1 child and now 2 child and then 3 that I've learned is that one of my kids is a great eater. The other one is totally picky. So if you're a mom that has encouraged changing eating habits of your kids, don't feel like you're alone. We've all been there, and these simple solutions and tricks definitely have helped our house. So I love what you're saying.
Okay.
And the next most common question I get from moms is, we are all busy running a million miles a minute. How can we have healthy snacks, and what are some of the easiest, best snacks that we can give our kids on the go?
Yes, that is a huge question that I always get, because like you said, we are always on the go, and sometimes it means having dinner in the car.
Yep.
Throwing snacks while you're driving. So you want to make sure that whatever you are giving them is nutritious and also chemical and toxin free. So kale chips are really big sellers in my house. Kale crackers. There's also Brad's is a brand, so Brad's kale chips, but they also make like sweet potato crackers. You can do the brand Good Bean has roasted chickpeas, seaweed snacks, Lara bars, which are basically just dates and nuts, pureed together. Those are some good ones.
I love those snacks. Easy to throw in our purses, and maybe even easier to throw over the back seat at our kids. And I am so excited that the Modern Hippie Mama came out with 101 of the top healthy snacks that we can give our kids. So make sure that you log on to ihelpmoms.com, find the Modern Hippie Mama Natalie, and you can get all of her 101 snack tips completely free, because she's that amazing and wants to educate and empower our moms. So thank you so much for these awesome tips. Until next time, keep making motherhood easier. Bye-bye.